Guys, I'm just waking up. Not really, I just got out of the shower. But, I feel completely horrible today. I mean, like, I'm not, like, deathbed sick, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't function and do anything kind of sick. And, I don't know. I feel horrible. But, I got things to do, so, it's life.
It's Sunday, June 19, 2011. It's Father's Day. And like I said, me and Dalton are doing it about me today. But you guys have been asking us to do something in particular for the longest time, so we're gonna do it right now. Yeah, can I get 2 vanilla cones?
2 vanilla cones?
Yeah.
The cones?
Yeah, vanilla
Anything
cones.
else?
That's it.
Just go like the first one, though.
Why are we getting 2?
Just shut the f*** up.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you very much. There's paper on it. Stop it. Stop it now.
Alright, I can't throw it out. You idiot, dude. Why did you try to throw it at me? You should have thrown it out the window. I am driving right now.
While vlogging.
While vlogging. Because Greg's freaking hands are...
I got sploods everywhere.
She splooged off.
Look at this.
That lady was so funny.
Did you see her reaction?
Holy crap, that's a big
oh my god.
fall.
She just basically shut the door.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't know what he's doing.
Look at that crazy white boy over there.
Greg's freaking out and shit.
My car is now. Look at this broken.
Doing all some kind of crazy crap, and the entire time there's a towel
nasty.
just sitting there in the back seat.
Yeah, I'm retarded. Dalton, park my car.
Darn.
Dalton. I got white stuff all over me. That's what she said.
Oh, awesome. I have a parking job that just was just
one hand while vlogging.
While vlogging.
Passenger seat.
You got that. Yeah, you splooged on me, you dick.
That was really. Honestly, that sounded pretty gay.
That sounded pretty gay. There was white shit everywhere. Not to be weird. This is coning at its worst.
Why would you say that? Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Oh!
Thank you very much.
That's how you say that?
I didn't really want this though.
Is that...
Thank you.
That's awesome. I can't...
It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna eat it like this.
So we'll have to send Greg a picture of my tattoo when it's finished. Because he won't see it. He won't be here.
Are you gonna see it?
He'll see it.
Where is it? Where's the actual? Show it. It's a Chuck Norris tattoo.
It's not a Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is a faggot.
Tony Chuck Norris is calling you out.
Probably gonna knock on my
People
door.
are looking at me like, what the heck are you?
Hey, Chuck.
Your Chuck Norris is at your door? Yeah, that'd be funny.
An old Chuck Norris, an old Joe Louis, and an old Bill Wallace, the Three Musketeers. You know, don't better raise their leg up and past their waist between the three of them. They don't know anything else. So, if we were only 30 years younger, we'd kick your ass. I played a Texas Ranger once. I was a cocaine addict. I'm a psychopath.
Yeah, so we're at Hooters.
Did you tell Chelsea she's only got a week left?
Our About Me is going to be after this. Dalton's going to go first, then me.
Why she looks so sad?
Seriously? I'm glad I'm leaving this place so I don't have to keep seeing these people leaving the trash right next to the compactor when it's right there. That's all they got to do is put it right in there. Every single time. Always a big pile. I have no idea why.
Hey guys, I didn't really want to stare at the camera and talk about myself for like 3 or 4 minutes because that's just gonna make me feel weird. So I'm just playing some Halo. I'm still feeling sick. Oh yeah, by the way, I cut off my hair. All of it's just gone. Surprise. Anyways, my About Me. I had no idea what I would say on my About Me because, I mean, how does someone like just sum up their life in like 3 or 4 minutes, you know what I mean? But basically, if I had to start somewhere, it'd be where I'm from, which is Port Tampa. It's south. It's up South Tampa. I mean, it's right next to Picnic Island. It's a cool place, and it's like a smaller kind of place, so a lot of people know each other, you know what I mean? But I went to a smaller high school. I had a great time. I graduated with a 4.4 GPA. I had a blast my senior year. I missed quite a few days, but I was in all AP classes, and my grades were just decent. But, you know, I was in all AP classes, so it like skyrocketed my GPA. I never walked at my graduation, so that's why I didn't really want to go to anyone else's. Elena's pretty mad at me for not going to hers, but I don't know what to say about that. Speaking of which, I've never really told you like my girl experiences and all that, and I'm sure you guys have wondered, just because you guys see like a different girl in every vlog. I actually dated Elena for like 2 years now, and we've been on and off for the longest time, and she's in Europe right now, which is why you guys haven't seen her in a while, and I really miss her, and I want her to come home and stuff, so maybe you guys will see me and her together again, but that's not, I don't even know, I'm like, I'm venting and ranting at the same time, and getting destroyed. I have 1 kill. It's 2 minutes into the game. I live here with Kim, which is my stepdad. He's a pretty cool guy, and basically we like get along because we like the same things. Like he's made me like these things, and we are men. We love talking about guns, motorcycles, girls, and politics. That's what this house is like really about, and that's what I've grown to like really be accomplished to. So I like living here, and we're supposed to move. We've moved quite a few times. He doesn't like staying in one place, so we just move and move. And originally I was actually going to join the Air Force after I graduated, but instead I moved here because they said that my mom said that she wanted to pay for my college and stuff like that. So here I am now, working, trying to go to school and stuff. There's a lot to say about that as well, but basically I'm trying to stay here for a while. I got a pretty good job, and it's hard to get a job around here in Florida, so I'm going to stay with it. I freaking love Halo and Call of Duty. Like, I don't play anything else but these 2 games. Like, I'm not much of a like campaign kind of guy. I like to play competitively, like people versus people. If it doesn't have a multiplayer, I'm not really interested. I just like that kind of thing, so that's why I'm always trying to call out people in video games and stuff. I drive a motorcycle. It's a baby, but it's all I could really afford at the time. Now I'm trying to save up. I want a Gixxer 650. I know a lot of you know what that is, those of you bike fans. I've driven around a lot of bikes, but that seems like to be my favorite. The biggest bike I've ever driven was a Honda 1000 CBR. That thing was scary. I was on the parking lot, and I was revving up the engine, and I was just like, there was so much power, it was ridiculous. So I would like to have one of those maybe one day when I want to defy life and death and shit. This guy's gonna jump out. Oh, he's chasing me. He's chasing me. He's dead. It's not really that I don't talk to my dad anymore. It's just that since I moved, we don't really talk a lot. And I don't know, I guess it just feels awkward for me to go back and see him from time to time. For a long time I lived alone with my dad in a trailer, and my grandparents would help raise me because he worked at nights, and I had to go to school and stuff. So my grandparents were the ones who really like raised me after a while. And from that point I was just like in and out of like both houses, so my grandma's really more than my mom than anyone.
Alright, so my name's Greg. I started this channel on April 1st, and I got a Shay Carl tattoo. That's right. The world's first Shay Carl tattoo. I was born in New York on September 10th, 1991 in Long Island. I moved down here to Florida when I was like 9 years old, and then I lived around here for a while. Actually, not around here, but like on the East Coast. And then I ended up moving after I graduated high school over here in the Tampa area, and I happen to live near Charles Trippy, which is pretty weird. I have a brother who likes to act gay on camera for you guys sometimes. I don't know why. I have a sister who lives up in Michigan with my nephew who was just born not too long ago in May. My dad lives up in New York. Happy Father's Day with my stepmother, and my mom and my stepdad live over on the East Coast where I used to live. And that about wraps up my family right there. By the way, my brother is not moving with me. He's moving over, like, I think like a couple streets down from here because the lease is running out. That's why we're moving. I was figuring out what I was going to do, so I just decided to go back home for a little bit so I can save up some money and then decide where I can go from there. I like rap, I like hip-hop, I like rock, classic rock. For some reason I like country, I don't know why, but I like a couple of their songs. And then dubstep. Dalton taught me about dubstep as I was living over here, and like I fell in love with it. So I feel like dubstep's like the future because there's starting to be more hip-hop songs, and I even think some rock songs too. I don't even know, but dubstep, man. If you guys haven't checked out dubstep yet, check it out. There's some pretty crazy songs out there. Career-wise, I really want to be big on YouTube. You want to know why? Because that's just been my passion for like 4 years, watching Shay Carl and watching Charles Trippy and watching Toby Turner and all these people vlog. Like once I saw vlogging, I was like, wow, like I really want to do that. Like, why not just start it? And after 4 years of just like thinking and debating the whole freaking time, debating whether or not I should do that, I just decided to start it on April 1st, and I'm not going to stop. I will do everything. Nothing will get in my way towards getting to the top. So you mark my words. Me and Dalton, we're going for it. Now, I don't really know what else to say, so if you guys have any questions about me, just leave it in the comments. I'll probably type some answers to you or even answer some in the video tomorrow. So, one more thing. Once I move back home, you guys are going to meet all my friends that I grew up with. You guys haven't really met too many people while I was over there before on my road trip, but you guys will meet some. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you.
It's actually vloggers, okay? Shay Carl, I Justine, Charles Trippy, Ali Speed, look, they all get together in secret meetings all over the United States, and they talk about what they're gonna do. And they think it's funny because no matter what they do, they could get drunk playing video games, put it on the air, and have people watch it.